Alright guys, so we finally got the car to the track this weekend, and definitely wasn't fast, but it was definitely fun. Gotta learn quite a bit. Um, then again, I wasn't that fast because I've never drove manual on a track. I've never drove this car on a racetrack, period. I never drove a full-size car, you know, like that. And, yeah, it definitely went good. I had a lot of fun. I had, we went to a certain track and you had to run American Racers for this track. Otherwise, we could have ran the D800s Hoosiers. These tires were old. We got them from someone, vacuumed the water out of them, put them on these rims, and just took it to the track to see, shake it down a little. That's all we wanted to do, really. Through tech inspection we passed. They just said to pull this in, which I think back of my dad's truck. We have a longer one. I think that's all we would have to do, and it'd be fine. Yeah, see, I got this longer one. Besides, I gotta take everything in there. I gotta get the jack in there and whatnot. But I mean, this longer one, it's kind of hard to tell how much longer it is, but it's a good amount, much longer than the other one. I'd put that fan inside there, just at the right amount. Yeah, car worked great, ran good, only spun out once. I mean, I've never drove this car basically, so all that happened was I had the wheels turned too much and I got on the gas a little too quick and just went around. No biggie. Nobody hit me. Yeah, so now we just gotta get the car to its proper weight, because it wasn't to the right weight. We didn't have the correct gears, the springs, all that stuff in the car for Jefferson. We have, I don't know what kind of gears we have in the back. Sorry, it's focusing on my finger. I don't want that. But, I know this spring's like 1,000, right around there. We have the correct motor, basically, with the cam and all that kind of stuff in the car. The rear end's, locked. I think the rear end that we had in, or the gears we had in this didn't have the locker in it. So, yeah. I don't think, I think that's kind of some of it. We didn't have the correct gearing, that's about it, too. Springs make a difference. We're just basically got the car ready for the Dells. Would like to go back. There's just so many cars when we went to the first practice, because it was the first time the track was ever opened this weekend. So that was basically a lot of it. I couldn't really learn a whole lot. I mean, yeah, I could learn off of them guys, but they're just so fast. I mean, I've never, drove this car, so I don't know what to expect. My shifting, I'm not very good at it yet. I just drove it not too long ago. Getting a feel for it, going through the gears. Remember, it's just a 3-speed, nothing special. I think it's like a truck transmission. I know late models run it. Quite a bit of different cars run these kind of transmissions. As you guys can tell, there's just 3 speeds. Yeah, it's nothing fancy at all. I mean, we have plans for some other stuff in the future with this car, maybe a different car. This is a metric car, it's not a full-size. Full-size and metric, my dad had a full-size, and he said he was really fast in that, and, he's only owned this metric car for 5 years, maybe 6 years now. It's hard to tell, I can't remember. Same motor, basically everything except for rear diff. Rims are different, seats different. Radiator's different, because we didn't have to get rid of it. It was just because it was twisted. That's about it. Oh, the front bumper, it's a different style. I'll have to try to find a picture of the car. with the kind of front bumper we had on it before. Yeah. We had a different setup. We didn't have something like that. The way we had the car before, it looked really nice. I liked it. There's a lot of sheet metal on the front. Car, you know, it's aerodynamic, but this makes the car better. I don't know. And plus, you can put more holes in it. I mean, we had a big old screen in the front, but it's all, you know, there isn't a whole lot to say. I mean, finally got the car to the track. It, you know, it handles all right. It definitely turns left. That's a good thing, you know, but yeah, I liked it a lot. Felt comfortable in the car, but you're definitely nervous when you're sitting and waiting to go into line. Oh my god. But once you get out on that track, everything's gone. No worries. It's, just believe me on that. That's all I can say. I mean, you forget about everything and you worry about getting this car on the track and beating everybody. That's all I can say. I had way too much fun. Another thing is we met the neighbors that are up on the hill. One of the higher end houses, maybe like the highest end house in the town of Otsego, which the town of Otsego is not even a populated place because we're spread out everywhere. I mean, these houses are like $1 million houses. There's a really nice house up on the hill up there and on the other side of our house. He has like a 400 horsepower Camaro, and we went for a ride in that thing. Holy crap. That was insane. That was a car. It definitely didn't have a whole lot of torque, but it would really set you back in that seat. This thing, if you step on it, you could really feel getting put in the seat. Another thing I'll have to say is this track, if you guys go on to YouTube, which you're gonna if you watch this video, go type in Jefferson Speedway, and there'll be videos from it in the stands, and there'll be GoPros, but those don't do any of the justice down on the track. When you're yourself down on the track in one of these cars, that is like the biggest track. It feels so big, but it's not. Like there's like 3 lanes there. The Dells, that track, I have not drove on it. I've only watched races, helped people, and here's my wristband actually. I've only helped people, and that was about it. You know, my cousin raced there. One of my dad's friends raced there. I mean, my dad's raced there too. Yeah, it was definitely learned a lot over the time. So yeah, I didn't take any videos when I was there at all, because when you're a driver, you don't get to like watch anything. I mean, I'm not kidding. When you're in the stands, you watch everything. When you're, you know, helping someone, you watch everything. It's kind of weird. Going from a driver, go-karts, it was the same way. You know, it's definitely funny though. It's fun. So, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know it's kind of boring. I was just telling you guys about my weekend here, basically, of racing. And sorry, it's like 70 degrees today and everything's like blooming. So, I got bad allergies right now. Definitely not crying like I usually look. But in the summertime, my eyes just water so bad. It looks like I'm bawling my eyes out. You guys can tell. It's getting worse. It's like 7 o'clock, so. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. So, see you guys in the next one. Peace.